guys, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay. Now, I would like to share you about something really connects to what we all go through life struggle about trials in life according to the Quran and Hadith. You can see in this slide. The first one, whether it is stress, loss, anxiety, and or even success, Islam teach us that all of it is part of bigger. That's and just like in a school, life has its own evolution system. But here's the catch in Islam perspective, or perspective in Islam. This evolution even about a scores or ranking, but also in behavior to grow, intention, and our relationship in Allah.
Oh.
Uh, okay, in this verse in Al-Baqarah, verse 155, you can read. You can read it. Maybe Aska or Figo with this verse.
A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa lanabluwannakum bisyai'in minal khaufi wal ju'i wa naqsin minal amwali wal anfusi wath thamarat wa basyiris sabirin.
Okay, thank you, Aska. And so, in this verse, God will test people with fear, hunger, lack of wealth, life, and the fruits of labor. So, in this objective, the filter faith and practice passion. And the passion, key of getting Allah's mercy guidance. Uh, uh, Wait, in this slide, I wanna explain. So Allah already tells us in the Quran, specifically in Quran Surah Al-Baqarah 155. Uh, so test not made. We are in a test, not maybe, but it is definitely in test in our life with a fear, hunger, loss of wealth, the death of love, wants, and even our unheard earns result. But right after listening the trials, Allah gives hopes. Like good news the is for those who are patient. So already we can see life is a test, and the way we respond is what matters most. And in this slide, okay, this is the type and purpose of test in Quran Surah Al-Baqarah 155. So in this slide, we can see sometimes it is pain and struggle. Other time it is success, wealth, and happiness. And definitely yes, blessing is also test, and that's kind of surprising, right? About blessing is a test. Okay, so we usually only think of test as a bad things, but in Islam, Allah tests us with both is and hardship to see how we act. Will we be humble when we succeed? And will we stay grateful when we are blessed? Or will we forget Allah?
I know.
And this idea, again and again in the Quran, Surah Al-Anbiya, Surah Al, Surah Al, I mean, Figo, you can recite this one, Surah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم واعلموا أنما أموالكم وأولادكم فتنة
وأن الله عنده أجر عظيم.
Masya Allah, thank you, Figo. So, in this surah, Allah says that even wealth and children are tests, not that they are bad, but they how we use them. Says something about who we are. Will we let money or relationship takes us away from our purpose, or will we use them to grow and help others? Like that. And uh, at this point, it becomes clear tests are not meant to destroy us, but maybe they are designed to build us. Lifestyle are a way to train the heart, to strengthen our character, and develop our passion, and remind us to relationship with Allah. So that's why passion it is so important in Islam. Passion is not weakness, but it is spiritual strength. And the Prophet Muhammad SAW
Sekali.
showed us that so many times in his life through in uh, loss, hardship, and victory. Okay, now let's talk connect in our educational. Okay, in this educational, you know, if in our school is always being evaluated like a test, report, scores, grades, right?
Right.
Um, and but in Islam, education not is not talk about with scores, but in Islam also a spiritual process. It's not just about memorizing fact, but it is about becoming a better human being. And that's why the Prophet Muhammad SAW said that we, the Muslim Ummah, may be the last in this world, but but we will be the first to be judged in hereafter on afterlife
I see, I see.
in Kiamah, uh, in the mahsyar like that. And that means we carry a special responsibility. And so in Islam education, evolution is not just about how well you do on a written test, but it's about a process, effort, sincerity, behavior, and how you see knowledge to help each other. Student who is a kind, respectful, and tries their best even if they struggle academically might be more successful in Allah eyes than someone who only cares about grades or scores in a test score.
I am.
And the process of evaluation should should be continuous, just like life. It is not one-time thing, and we grow little by little. We make mistake, we reflect, and we try again. So that's the kind of learning that lasts. That's why in Islam, self-evaluation is most important. Like muhasabah diri, self-evaluation is a big deal. The Prophet Muhammad SAW said the smart person is the one who evaluates their self or themselves and prepare hereafter. And whether we're dealing with life challenges or studying in school, we are always in a process or being shaped. In Islam, teach us to focus on improving ourselves spiritually, morally, and practically.